Friday night knife review. By the way, as I said, if that's getting annoying, let me know. Might be a couple of weeks before I change up what I'm doing there. But anyhow, what I have for you here is the Roper Knives Peanut, which is actually just a little mini trapper. But since me holding a clamshell package with a knife in it, it would be boring. Let's get the knife from last week's video, and let's open the bad boy. Now, I only paid $10 for this knife. I only paid $10 for this little trapper. And what's its fit and finish? So, I mean, like, what does its finish feel like? It feels like pretty much any other knife that you get of a low dollar amount. I mean, it feels better than my Schrade Imperial. So, other than the little badge that it has in it, which is out of focus, I understand, because my autofocus doesn't like to do things. It's trying to focus on that crap and not on what's in my hand. But anyhow, the one thing I'm curious about, how well's the knife blade in it? Has a little wiggle. How about the spade blade? A little bit less wiggle. Well, while I got the spade blade out, let's grab a piece of paper. Got one right here. Let's go ahead, let's see. Is it sharp? That's not looking good. It feels like it should be sharp, but it's not. Alright, let's check the clip point blade. Is it sharp? No, it's not. It feels like it should be sharp, but it's not. So, that's some points off for the freaking Roper Peanut, actually. Because the main reason why I bought the Roper Peanut to look at wasn't because it was cheap. It was because I bought the little tumbleweed that they had. It was a Sodbuster knockoff. And I love this knife. This knife is like razor sharp, and I've been using it for all sorts of things. But it's a nice looking mini trapper. And the only other information that I can say that I can give you is this is about the same size pocket knife that most people would have carried back in like the 70s or 80s or even the 60s. It's something about that size, because you want to compare it to this Case Spar X trapper, which they call a mini trapper. They actually make way, way bigger ones. You can see that it's bigger. Now, this would have been more of like a wealthy man's knife. But this is your poor individual's little trapper. And for $10 at Tractor Supply. Is it sharp? No. Would it be useful? Yes, it would be, if you put an edge on it. But that's the Roper Peanut.